Welcome to the Inc. Productivity Tip of the Day. Today's tip: try this 3-point body language scan to reset your energy and your confidence. An expert opinion by Andrea Vonitsky. I vividly recall a few years ago sitting at my work-from-home desk, feeling exhausted, and suddenly becoming conscious of my body language. I was slumped forward, leaning on my forearms, head down, staring at my screen. Sound familiar? It occurred to me that since no one else was in the room, perhaps I was less conscious of my body language. Certainly, I was exhausted, and my body language was reinforcing my lack of energy. You've likely heard that actions speak louder than words. But if you're like most of us, you don't think much about your body language. That said, there are certain contexts where you're likely to be very conscious of your body language. It could be when you're lacking energy and feeling exhausted, or it could be when you feel insecure and your confidence is waning. Perhaps you're leading a meeting or delivering a formal presentation. It could be at a networking event meeting new people, or it could be when you're literally on stage with a spotlight and everyone's eyes are on you. Suddenly, you feel incredibly self-conscious. What should I do with my hands? Where should I look? Do I look awkward? I feel awkward. Here's a 3-point body language scan to ensure you look and feel more confident and engaged. Start by focusing on your posture. Confident, engaged people take up a lot of space. Sit or stand up straight. The ideal body language is to signal trustworthiness. Confidence and engagement is open, not closed. Keep your shoulders back. Try not to cross your legs and don't cross your arms. If you're sitting, try what I call the 90-90-90. Keep your head up and back straight, 90 degrees to your thighs, which you keep 90 degrees to your lower legs, which you keep 90 degrees to your feet. Keep your feet parallel and flat on the ground. Take a deep breath and be expansive. That feels better, doesn't it? Do you ever wonder what you should do with your hands? Start by showing your hands and moving them. People prefer it when we use hand gestures. Research shows that the most popular TED Talk speakers used almost double the hand gestures versus less popular TED Talkers. So don't hesitate to use your hands. We trust people when their hands are in full view. We're wired to look at people's hands. If we can see your hands, we trust that you're not going to throw a stone at us, pull out a knife, or fire a gun. If you're standing up, keep your hands out of your pockets. No playing with coins or keys in your pocket. Keep your hands in front of you, possibly in the steeple position. If you're seated at a boardroom table, keep your hands in view, above the tabletop. Loosely clasp your hands. Avoid tightly clasping your hands, which can signal fear or anger. If you're in an online meeting, your hands won't be in the frame the whole time. However, you do want to gesture with your arms and your hands. Here's what I tell my clients. If you typically don't use your hands enough, keep them up on the table. That way, you're more likely to use them. If you tend to gesture too much, try keeping your hands on your lap. People with more power and confidence use slower, more purposeful gestures. No flailing and no jerky movements. This is especially important if you're in an online meeting because everything is exaggerated. Use slow, purposeful hand movements. Our faces get more than their fair share of attention when it comes to interpersonal communication. We should look at one another's faces to decipher expressions and emotions. We look into one another's eyes to gauge trust. When someone looks down or avoids eye contact, we assume they're down, they're shifty, or they're hiding something. When someone looks up or makes eye contact, we infer positive things, thoughtfulness, trust, or optimism. Things are looking up. We look our friends and family in the eye longer than strangers. When communicating with a stranger, most people are comfortable with eye contact for a maximum of about 3 seconds. We maintain eye contact longer with people whom we trust. Eye contact can be challenging in online meetings. My coaching clients often ask me whether it's necessary to look at the camera the whole time. My advice? Relax. It's a good idea to look at the camera when you're speaking, particularly when you're trying to emphasize a key point. Otherwise, it's okay. Even a good idea to look away from the camera and check out everyone else's body language. Now you have a simple framework to reset your confidence and your energy. And here's a bonus. Focusing on this framework can distract your attention away from feeling self-conscious and awkward. The next time you're feeling exhausted or you need a confidence boost, reset with this 3-point body language scan. Posture. Be expansive. Hands. Keep them in view and use slow, purposeful movements. Eyes. Eye contact is key. That's it from Inc. For more articles and expert opinions from today's top business coaches, go to Inc.com. And be sure to come back tomorrow for another tip from Inc.